The 2016 Mount Aloysius College Convocation exercises are now called to order.
This is one terrific place composed of many outstanding people. We are the Mount Aloysius family.
This is the 77th Convocation of Mount Aloysius as a junior college and a college. In 6 years of exploring themes at Mount Aloysius College, we've never adopted a theme that so thoroughly captured the attention of our Mount Aloysius community as Voice did last year. And one reason we felt it was important to continue with this theme is because you, like no generation in the history of this planet, you have been bombarded by a non-stop cacophony of voices. And too often, the aim of the myriad voices that come through your earbuds is not to extend discussion or invite debate, but to close minds around simplistic views of human nature and public policy alike. And one purpose of education is to teach us how to sort out our biases, whether they are inherited or learned. We'll offer you a ton of opportunities through which to explore the idea of voice, and with which to begin the process of developing your own.
Our convocation speaker today comes from a background much like many of our students, many of you. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Neff, a valuable member of our campus community.
I, like you, consider myself a student. Oh, sure, I have more wrinkles and less hair, but I like being a student because as a student, the possibilities are limitless. My question for you today is, are you ready? Are you ready to open your mind and begin? From the moment each one of us was born, we have been exposed to voices. First a nurse, a doctor, mom, dad. But as we grow, the assortment of voices continuously increases. And without our awareness, these voices and the ideas they represent slowly begin to influence our behavior, our thinking, our self-esteem, and the very expectations we have for ourselves. Your goal in college and in life is to discover your authentic self and not allow it to remain buried. Often the voices in our life become such an intricate part of who we think we are that we go along with ideas that are clearly hurtful to ourselves and others. Each person here today has a life filled with voices. And the question each one of us must answer is, what do we do with the voices of the past? Which voices do we follow? And which voices must we break free of in order to grow? Are you ready to begin the process of sorting through your voices in an attempt to find your unique voice? If you close your eyes and listen intently, especially in the old main administration building, you can hear Sister Cheryl's voice and the collective voice of the Sisters of Mercy whispering a reminder that you can be successful if you just don't give up. And you can change your life for the better if you take their values to heart. These values may clearly contradict other voices you've experienced in your life. But I assure you, coming to fully appreciate and then following these values will bring a new and an unexpected meaning to your life. This above all, to thine own self be true. Simple, straightforward advice, but it is the work we all must do. Uncover and be true to your own voice, and then share it with the world. Discovering your voice with the mercy values as your foundation will lead you to acknowledge other people's voices in an honest and respectful way. Are you ready? Let's begin. There's a lot of work to be done.
What unites our Mount Aloysius community, your Mount Aloysius community, from English professors to business office administrators, from nursing students to Surge Tech instructors, from science to political science, what unites us is a determination to speak truth in a merciful way. Our faculty teach us, and they will teach you, to be skeptical about narratives that, as Salve explains, oversimplify issues, inflame emotions, or misdirect the mind. Our faculty will spend the next 2 to 4 years teaching you to be critical thinkers about your field of study, and eventually about your life and the opinions that will frame your authenticity. And a big part of our job here at Mount Aloysius is to help you find and develop that authentic voice which is yours alone.
Keep the things that resonate with you, and be just as guarding and careful about the things you decide not to keep. You will find your own voice.
Be with us and bless us as we move forward together this academic year, rejoicing with you and supporting one another.